Today is the 5th of June. Oh boy, the year is 2015. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I am Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Beth. Good morning. Glad to have you with us on this beautiful Friday.
Yes, indeed, it is a gorgeous day. Well, yeah, a lot of this is, and I am, and we are, and EIO stuff. You know, there you go. Okay, hope you're doing well. It's the beginning of the weekend is almost with us here.
Yes, it is.
Hope you have
Love
big
our
plans.
Fridays.
Yes.
Love our Fridays.
Hope you have big plans. Well, let's see. What's going on today?
Well, farmer's market all day today.
Oh, boy, that's
Everybody
good.
make it a stop down at by Herman Park. Pick you up some fantastic produce. They have lots of other things. They have eggs, fresh eggs, handmade soaps, pork skins, fruit, plants, flowers, and the list goes on and on. Jewelry, handmade jewelry.
Wow.
Yeah, lots of things there at Herman Park.
Good stuff.
On the Herman Street side. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does, because the other side's Jackson Street.
That's right, and you'll see all the tents.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you do. You see
Don't
a
you?
lot
You
of
notice
people.
all the tents up and lots of traffic.
Looks like a carnival out there.
It does. There's lots going on.
Kind of a carnival atmosphere. It's just a lot of fun. And the rewards are great because the pricing is great on the veggies. The veggies are always fresh, and the veggies are locally grown. These are our farmers. These are your neighbors, and we need to support these folks. We benefit by eating fresh, delicious, homegrown veggies.
That's right.
And fruits and jewelry.
Eating fresh jewelry.
Well,
I know what you meant.
You know what I meant. And they benefit by our supporting them.
That's exactly right.
All right. Then a week from tomorrow.
Yes.
A week from tomorrow is the statewide
cornhole tournament.
North Carolina Cornhole Tournament right here in Goldsboro. Where's it going to be?
It's actually happening at what used to be called Goldsboro Country Club.
Yeah.
It is, right now we're calling it the Goldsboro Event Center.
Goldsboro
So it will be taking place out there, yes.
Okay, that's the GEC.
Yes. And you can come and just watch for free, or you can get a team and get registered. A team is up to 10 people.
Wow. Okay.
And does it, well, we don't give any information.
I don't have anything here.
You can call Goldsboro Parks and Recreation or GoldsboroParksandRec.com.
GoldsboroParksandRec.com.
That's right.
To get more information. Birthdays today. You ever heard of a guy named Bill Hayes on soap operas?
Yes.
You know Bill Hayes? He was Doug Williams on Days of Our Lives for so many years. He did a lot of Broadway prior to that, but he's 90. Can you believe that? He is 90 years old today.
My goodness.
Yeah, and he was, I cannot remember who he was married to, and she was on the show too, and very famous. Anyway, Bill Hayes is 90 today. Leslie Hendricks is an actress that if you don't know her by name, you would know who she was if you watch Law and Order. She's the medical examiner. She's the doctor that gets all the bodies.
Okay, yes.
All right? She's 55 today, Leslie Hendricks. Ron Livingston's having a birthday. He's 48. Chad Allen. Chad Allen was Matthew Cooper on Dr. Quinn.
Okay, yes.
Dr. Cooper, or Matthew Cooper, rather. Eric, he was Eric on General Hospital Night Shift, and he's 41 today. Navi Rawat was Amita on Numbers, and Melanie on 24. She is 38. And Lisa Wheel, W-E-I-L, she could very easily be from Goldsboro. I don't know where she's from. But Lisa Wheel is 38 today. She was Paris on Gilmore Girls, and she was Amanda on Scandal. Amanda.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. She's 38 years old. So there you go. Happy
birthday.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Woo.
We were talking yesterday about positive thinking and the power of positive thinking, and we were just sort of going through some different positive quotes.
Yes.
Let me read you a couple quotes that would be very good for us to have in our daily lives, to put up for ourselves to see in our office or at our home, or our mirror as we're getting ready in the morning.
Good idea.
To really start your day.
Start your day.
I am in charge of how I feel.
Yes.
And today I am choosing happiness.
I like that.
Okay.
I am choosing happiness because I'm in charge of how I feel.
That's exactly right.
That's good.
All right, I haven't read this one, so let's see how it goes.
Oh, boy.
When you squeeze an orange, you get orange juice because that's what's inside. The very same principle is true about you. When someone squeezes you, puts pressure on you, what comes out is what's inside. And if you don't like what's inside, you can change it by changing your thoughts. Don't think so. Think a different way.
Okay.
You can change it by changing your thoughts.
Okay, I just changed it. Okay.
We'll move on from that one.
Please do.
Last one.
That's a little weird.
Last one. Choosing to be positive and having a grateful attitude is going to determine how you're going to live your life.
I like that one.
Choosing to be positive and having a grateful attitude is going to determine how you are going to live your life.
If you tell yourself that every day,
Yep.
it'll finally sink in.
It really will.
It will. It'll sink in. All right. I guess we got to go.
I think so. Time
All
to
right,
go to the interviews.
Let's go. Our guest today with us come from the Wayne County Public Library system. And I say system because they're not all from the library on East Ash Street, as we know it. Now, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Lisa Stevens, and I work at the Pikeville and Fremont branch libraries.
Pikeville, Fremont. And you?
I'm LauraRachel Barwick. I work at the main branch in Goldsboro.
All right. And?
Penny Dawson, Mount Olive.
Wow. So we have Penny, Laura, and Lisa. All right. Very good. Now, what do you bring to us today?
Well, we bring all kinds of fun stuff that we're going to be doing for summer reading program and information about our summer reading program starting in June, on June 24th.
Ah, the summer reading program. Now, this has been going on for some time, hasn't it, Lisa?
Oh, I've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
15 years on my part.
All right. And I've been to your event at the main branch there a few times. And how many youngsters do we normally have show up for these summer reading events?
In Goldsboro, we average about 600 students a week.
Wow, a week?
Yeah,
A week?
a week.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, we have 9 sessions of summer reading in Goldsboro.
And what about in Mount Olive? How do we do?
Well, this is the first year for the new library in Mount Olive.
Mm-hmm.
The library before didn't have as much space, of course, as the new one. So
Right.
we're excited to be having the summer reading program this year in the new library in Mount Olive.
That's fantastic. And in Pikeville, Fremont, how are we doing up there?
We're doing great. Last year, we actually had 759 participants for the whole 6 weeks. So,
Really?
yes. So
Oh,
we're
that's
very pleased with that.
wonderful.
It is. We average about 120 children a week.
So tell me how this works. Now, what do you do for the summer reading program? How does it work?
We are really excited because we just got news back from the Seymour Johnson Canine team. They're going to come do a demonstration for us.
Really?
That's going to be our kickoff. So we've got the Canine unit coming. We've also got the police department will be coming. Our superheroes are different, I should tell you. You've got the guys with the capes, which are great, Batman, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
But
all
our
those guys.
superheroes
They get
are-
boring, though, you know, after a while.
You can just
Not
rescue
really.
so many people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But our superheroes are going to be the men and women in the military and the police and the fire departments.
The real heroes.
The real heroes.
The real
That's
heroes.
who we're going to be focusing on
Oh,
in
that's
our
wonderful.
community. And so that's why we have the Canine unit coming. And
Okay.
then we also have, we're working on the fire departments to come.
Okay.
And we've got the police department coming as well to help and talk to the children. And we read stories about superheroes, true bravery stories. We do a craft. I brought some crafts that we're going to be doing at our library.
Okay, we'll look at those in just a moment.
Okay.
All right.
And we're going to have, like I say, the demonstrations. And we also have the North Carolina Aquarium coming this year, and Sharon Clark, who's a storyteller, who is wonderful.
You'll have the North Carolina Aquarium there.
Yes, sir.
But now that doesn't mean you're going to have a whole lot of water.
Not a lot of fish.
Just okay, I got it. Okay, but they'll be there. Now, what are we doing in Goldsboro? We have the same program pretty much?
Yep, we have the same program, and like Lisa said, we're focusing on community heroes, and our ending week is qualities that we have as individuals that can make us superheroes.
Okay.
So the Sharon Clark, the storyteller, is coming on July 9th.
Okay.
And the aquarium will be our ending closing event for summer reading on July 30th.
Okay.
And they'll be coming to each of our branches.
So we'll have the heroes and the aquarium there. Now we'll be reading what, fish stories, I guess, right?
Well, yeah,
Old Man in the Sea.
They'll be talking about
Little Hemingway
I guess
there.
superhero animals and
Yeah.
fish that
The
have their own
the
special
amazing
qualities.
things that animals
Yeah.
can do, yeah.
Dolphins that have saved lives, right?
Well,
Yes,
hey,
they
There you
can.
go.
You never know.
You never know, do you? All right, and in Mount Olive, what are we going to be
The
doing?
same, but we also have the North Carolina Zoo. Some representatives from the zoo will be coming on July 24th.
Oh, wow, that's exciting.
To Mount Olive, yes.
Well, that is wonderful. Lisa, you brought some things with you here.
did.
What is this right here?
Well,
Let's-
that is going to be one of our crafts that we're going to make. It's a decoupage picture frame,
Uh-huh.
and we're also going to take pictures of the children who come, and we're going to put their pictures in there if they're superheroes.
Oh,
this
wow.
is a
What
duct
is this?
that was engineering feat is what it was. It's a duct tape library card holder.
A duct tape library card holder. Look at that. Isn't that great? Look at that. It's got Superman's insignia on it there.
Yes, we have all different kinds of duct tape we're going to use to make that.
Wow.
And we
okay.
also have, that's our paracord keychain that you can put your library card on, by the way.
Also hold your library.
Yep.
All right.
So we're going to get them
Excellent.
to make that.
Wow, that is.
Yeah,
They made this. Somebody made this.
I did.
You made this.
But I have
Woo!
to tell you, I had a 12-year-old teach me how.
I understand.
So, yeah. And,
Okay,
he was a very good
I was going to
teacher.
say how much talent
Yes.
that is to make that
He was
right.
great.
And then we have
we have a little mask that we're going to make
All right.
because you know most superheroes have masks.
Oh yes, they do. Yes.
Put around.
Yes.
Around, yeah.
Oh, flip it around.
Yeah.
What?
There you
mean-
go.
Oh, like that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Perfect.
Well, see, I'm an upside down kind of guy, I guess. You know. All right, it's not like that.
No,
Right.
now
Right,
you're going to
it's-
have glitter everywhere.
Yeah, I will, won't I? Okay. But anyway, but we're going to be making these, right?
Yes, yes, we are.
All right. What we're going to be doing this at Goldsboro as well?
We're going to do similar crafts at Goldsboro. Each week we'll be making items. We're making masks,
Yeah.
superhero armbands. The first week we're making a superhero ID badge similar to her library card holder.
Oh, okay.
And by the end of the 6 weeks, we will have like everyone will have their, if they come each week, they'll end up with their own costume, ending up with the capes
Really?
and everything. Yeah.
Now that's exciting.
That's cool.
That's exciting. All right, Mount Olive, you got a brand new library there. The Steele Memorial is absolutely gorgeous.
It is.
It is beautiful, right downtown,
Absolutely.
and it's just beautiful. So
Right.
what are we going to be doing?
Well, we're going to be doing some of the same things
Yeah.
with different stations where we'll divide the kids up into 2 different age groups. We have enough room to be able to do that. And then we'll be doing some activities and of course the whole point is to encourage reading and to promote reading during the summer because we know that this is when students, a lot of times they'll lose some of what they've learned throughout the year.
Yeah.
And so as parents and caregivers, whoever you might be, if you have students that you look after during the summer, we encourage you to get them involved in a summer reading program because we'll be having prizes and for students, if they have read a certain amount, they'll be eligible for prizes. And of course, every time they come to the library, we will hope that they will check out more books to read,
Yes.
until the next time.
Now we are in such a digitized world now. Our kids, the young people, still check out books
Oh,
at the
absolutely.
library. Do they
Absolutely, yeah.
do they fight that or?
Well, and we do, have to battle with screen time is
Yeah,
what I call it.
yeah.
And so as parents and, like I say, whoever you are who might be looking after children, you do need to limit, I think, this amount of times that a student spends or a child spends in front of a screen. And just have some time where everything is turned off and you read.
Yeah.
And as the person who's looking after the child, you need to model reading in that, they need to see adults reading too and realize that this is something fun. This is something that my mom or my grandmama likes to do, so
Yeah.
maybe I would like to do it too.
I
So-
know 9 or 10 years ago, my mother used to read to me. Maybe it's a little longer than that, but you get the point. It's important that parents take it upon themselves to initiate reading to the child. Why is that important?
Well, that modeling, like Penny was saying, by a parent, it shows them a lot. Children are sponges, and they watch us, doing everything we do. And even if they're not, on a tablet or a computer, but even looking at their phone, kids, if you spend more time with that, kids think that's more important. So like Penny said, monitoring your screen time, and I think that as adults, we also need to show them that it doesn't have to be reading the newspaper or one specific genre. It can be whatever you enjoy reading. If it's a magazine or, just a picture book, just something like that.
So whatever you like to read, read that to your child.
Yeah.
When do you start doing this?
As the minute they're born.
The minute they're born. Maybe even before that,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, I did
Yeah?
with mine, yes. But yeah, we highly encourage. We have actually throughout the whole year we have story times for babies and me. We've got toddler time, pre-K, kindergarten. So we start right off the bat. Read as soon as they're born.
How does a parent, perhaps someone who's had their first child, how does a parent choose the right thing to read? Now, you said to read what the parent likes to read. That's fine. But when the child, let's say maybe the child's a little older now, and maybe they're, 2 or 3 or 4 years old, and they're just now learning to read, how do you steer them in the right direction?
Well, what I find is actually happening at our libraries when parents come in and their children are just now starting to read. They want them to learn their letter sounds. They want them to get the basics of the fundamentals of reading. So it's easy to. We have several different writers who write the basics of reading. You can learn reading by phonics. We've got the Moncure books, which are letter sounds. So that's where we start them off, just getting the basics in. And as they get older, like when they're probably in the 1st or 2nd grade, we kind of walk around with the children, and we do a reader's advisory with children as well as adults. We find out what they like to read, what interests them. They like dogs, cats, you know, princesses, unicorns.
Yeah.
So, and we know the books that they will be enjoying reading like that. You know, the ones by O'Connor, Fancy Nancy, you know, for princesses.
Okay.
So we do a little reader's advisories as they get older, and we just keep growing with that.
Is Dick and Jane and Spot still running?
Yes.
Yes.
Are they really?
Yes, they
Okay. Okay, well that goes back a few years, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, but
Close
there's
to
such
100,
a
I guess.
variety now,
Yeah.
and lots of things to choose from, and that's why summer reading is so important, especially for school-age kids, because when they're in school, they sort of have to read at a certain level, or
Yeah.
they're encouraged to read to earn certain points, and a lot of times they have required reading, whereas summer reading is fun reading. It's reading whatever they want to read. And so that's why I think it's important for parents to bring their kids into the library for the summer, let them choose what they want to read, and if they have difficulty finding something to read, because sometimes kids really don't know, you know, what they would like to read. And that's where we come into a play, because there's always somebody there from the staff who can help them and assist them to find something that they would like to read.
Okay, do most youngsters have library cards now, I hope?
They can get one when they're 5 years old.
Okay.
And there's really not much to it. They just have to have a parent to sign in order to get it. And
I bet they love it, don't they?
Oh,
They,
yeah,
they
that's
get their
so
own,
important. They get their own card.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one little girl who just got her card. She just turned 5 last week, and everybody she saw, she says, "I just got my card. I just got my card."
Oh, that's
So
great.
yeah, that made us very proud.
So are the, yes.
Well, I have a story like that too. It was about 2 weeks ago. A little girl got, and she's been coming to summer reading for years. Her parents have been very active in having her in the library, and when she turned 5, she came and got her card. And when she was checking out her books, she looked at the lady working circulation, and she said, "I've got my library card. Next comes my Food Line card." She was so excited about having her card.
She's an MVP.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
You go. Well, when does it take place at the same times at each library location? Summer reading. When is your summer reading?
My summer readings are on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Fremont's are Wednesdays and Pikeville's are Thursdays. They're both from 10:30 to 11:30.
Okay.
We do have our combined programs because we are so small we cannot fit the amount of children that would normally visit. So for our combined programs, they're always at Pikeville from 10:30 to 11:30. And we when they come to register, we'll give them a brochure that lets them know the days and times. But for Pikeville and Fremont, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 10:30 to 11:30.
Okay, Goldsboro.
Goldsboro. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday mornings, I have sessions at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and 11 o'clock, which vary by age group, as well as some sessions are geared more towards daycares, and then some are geared more towards families and smaller groups.
Except months that end in W or
Yes.
something like that.
So now you see why my schedule's like this to, you know, work with 600 children a week.
Yeah.
But when you come, like Lisa said, when you come to register, we can find a time that fits your schedule and works for your
Okay, and it's
group.
still in Mount Olive?
Mount Olive has Thursdays at 10 o'clock, except for one day. One of the times will be on the Friday, but for every other time it's Thursday at 10. And the 2 days that we have the visitors, it is at 1. But like LauraRachel said, when you register, we'll give you all that information.
Okay, and this information is all available at the website, on the website, wcpl.org, wcpl.org.
Under the Kids tab.
Under the Kids tab. And if somebody lives in Mount Olive and attends your reading program, and there's another day available, say in Pikeville and Fremont, they can go to that as well. They're not just tied to,
Happens
to
all
Mount
the
Olive.
time.
Do they? Isn't that
Yes.
right?
Oh,
Does it
yes.
really?
Another thing I want to mention, you saying not being available to go, you don't, if you are unable to attend our sessions during the week, you can still participate online with the reading tracker, so that way you still are eligible for some
Is
of our
that right?
prizes.
Well, prizes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We have prizes.
We have
Yes,
prizes.
We have excellent prizes.
Yes.
We have prizes. Well, that sounds like so much fun. The summer reading program, Wayne County Public Library. I don't know where I am. Okay. This is Mars, right? Neptune, right? Okay. Anyway, the Wayne County Public Library, and we've got prizes, we've got crafts, we're doing a lot of reading and having a whole lot of fun.
Yes,
All right?
absolutely.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
I appreciate your coming by, and have a great summer.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
And we're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us. I'm
And
positive.
happy Friday.
And happy. I'm positive we're happy about being Friday. Yes, I'm positive. Positively.
Most people are.
Yes, most people
Most
are.
people are.
Okay, another blood drive coming up.
Yes.
Got one for Wayne County employees. Well, we've got one on the 9th next week. It's the American Red Cross office at 600 North George. Starts at 1:30 in the afternoon, and then another on Thursday of next week. Wayne County employees will have a blood.
See how many employees we can get there.
Yeah, let's get a bunch out there. I'd love to just. The goal is only 35. We should do that.
35
in an-
people?
35 people is the
Okay,
goal.
yeah.
35 units. We should do that in 1 hour. But hey, I don't know if we can do it in an hour. We can do it in 2 hours.
Yeah.
But we have from 10 o'clock in the morning till 2:30 in the afternoon to get that done. Let's get that done. We only need 35. It only takes an hour, max. Okay?
There you go.
That's right. Tell your director that you're going to give blood, and then drag that person with you.
You can always go to your lunch hour
That's right.
because it's 10 to 2.
That's right. And you get donuts. You get Krispy Kreme donuts with you at this particular blood drive.
Fantastic.
Okay. Speaking of that, today is Apple Today. Wait a minute. Apple II Day. There was an Apple II.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Apple II Day. Today is Donut Day.
Oh, that fits in with the Krispy Kreme.
Right there you go. Today is Donut Day. Also, for some reason, it's also Horseradish Days.
Do you like horseradish?
I think I do.
I
Yes.
definitely do.
Yes, I think I do. I like horseradish. Yeah, today, Saturday, and Sunday is Horseradish Day.
Okay.
Today is also Hot Air Balloon Day.
Ah. Well, they had a festival not long ago downtown Raleigh
Yes, they
where
did.
there were a lot of hot
That's
air
right.
balloons.
Last weekend, they
I believe
did.
it was at night where you could
Yeah.
see them all lit up.
Yeah,
That was
they
a
were all
beautiful
lit.
sight.
Yes,
I
we-
saw it on the news, not in person,
Yeah.
but it sure was beautiful.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it on camera there. Speaking of being lit, today
Yes.
rather, is National Moonshine Day.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Not that I condone, but
There you go. It's
there
offered.
you go. Yeah. It's National Moonshine Day.
Yes, it is. Now, this weekend, I can't think of anything major that's happening in the community, but I know next weekend we've got the National Cornhole tournaments taking place in
Right,
Goldsboro.
right.
Next, I think it's Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, the 12th,
The 12th
and
and
13th,
13th, whatever
yeah,
those days
that's
are.
Right.
And several other things are happening. We'll try to remind you of those each week and what's happening during the weekends as well.
And you can actually go to the GoldsboroParksandRec.com and
you sure can.
sign up a team, can't you?
You certainly can. It's a state tournament, so
Wow. So there'll be people coming from Franklin and Asheville and Boonesboro.
absolutely. And this has become such a popular little game that it's, you know, people do it now at cookouts and special occasions or just in the backyard any old time.
Okay.
There's a lot of pretty darn good people out there.
So
They
watch
take it
out.
very seriously.
They do take it seriously.
Yes, very
Boy,
competitive. I know it's
very
part of the
competitive.
senior games as well.
Yes, yes, indeedy. Speaking of seniors,
Yes.
there's going to be a senior dance
Okay.
at the Goldsboro Family Y, or rather, no, at the Senior Center,
Okay.
which is what I meant to say, sponsored by and participating by the Goldsboro Family Y, Goldsboro Parks and Recreation, and the Wayne County Services on Aging.
So it's a joint effort.
It is a joint effort taking place
Excellent.
at the Peggy M. Seeger Senior Center. This will be Friday, June 19th at 7 p.m. It
Excellent.
is the Spring Dance for Seniors.
All right. Wasn't there an opportunity for them to hear some jazz
Yeah,
guitarist coming up
there's
sometime
a
soon
guitarist
as well?
coming up soon. He's on June 12th. That's just next
weekend.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Next Saturday. Jesse Wallace will be at the Senior Center instrumentalizing
What
with
time?
a guitar. He starts at 11:30 in the morning.
All right, there you go.
And that should be interesting as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's very talented. The senior dance will be on the 19th. DJ Wildheart will be the DJ.
Fantastic.
She is fantastic. She
Yeah.
is that. She does a great job. She'll play all your favorites, and she takes requests too. Refreshments will be served. Tell her Wayne said hi. Refreshments will be served. The dance is free and open to anyone age 50 and older.
50 and older.
50 and older.
All right, there you go.
No kids. So if you're under 50, stay home with your parents. The theme is rainbows, so wear colors. If you'd like information, call Stacia Fields. That number, Stacia's number, I happen to have that number, is 739-7486. 739-7486, or call Paula Edwards, who is the interim, whatever she is there, at the Senior Center. And I'm sorry, Paula, but I'm not sure what your title is now, but you're good at it. She's 705-1928. 705-1928, and she's doing a very good job out there.
All right, guess
Very
what,
smart
Wayne?
lady. What's that?
It's time for the weekend.
We just got here.
It's time to go.
All right. Well, have a nice Monday, everybody. No, wait a minute. Today we
Weekend.
went through the whole week, didn't we?
Yeah,
have
we
a nice
did.
weekend, everybody. Hope you have a nice weekend. And we'll be right back here on Monday morning at 7 o'clock. If you missed that one, stay tuned for us at noon, then again at 5:30 p.m. A great weekend. Get out and do something.
That's right.
So until Monday, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.